Hi there everyone, welcome to the Raven Oracle. My name is Monique, and if you're here for the first time, welcome. Welcome to all my loyal subscribers, and a very big thank you and welcome to all my new subscribers. It's always lovely to have you here. And guys, you know, if you feel that this my energy resonates with you, this reading resonates with you, please can I ask you to share it, and can I ask you to like, and if you feel so inclined, please subscribe to my channel. I am trying to grow it. I'm trying to reach my first 1,000 subscribers, so I'd be so appreciative. All right, now we are going to get stuck right into your weekly reading for June the 2nd. We are in June. I know it's crazy, all right, but we've hit the middle of the year, and I think it's gone really quick. So let's see what Spirit has for you for this week. I'm going to do my usual 4-card spread. So the first card is your current energy, where you're finding yourself at the moment, just generally how you're seeing the world, how you're seeing yourself. Okay, so I've got the King of Pentacles, beautiful card to start a reading. So there's a lot of abundance, there's a lot of I get the word evolution. You guys are evolving into something new. Your world is evolving. Your environment is evolving. You are becoming something greater and bigger than you ever thought possible. And that's the kind of king energy I get here from this reading. And that's what I'm getting from Spirit, is that you guys are very connected to your boss energy. And I have been doing the last 3 weeks, or even I would even say the last month, Spirit's been very specific about focusing on yourself, your growth, what you want to achieve in your life, how you want to make your life abundant. So this is definitely the energy that you are inhabiting at the moment, and I want you to hold on to it. Okay, don't allow circumstances and what's going on the planet at the moment. There's a little bit of chaos, there's spiritual chaos, there's world chaos. Don't allow that to affect the vision that you have for yourself and where you see yourself and what you want to achieve in your life. Okay, it's very, very important to remember that unless you allow it, the things around you are not going to affect you unless you allow it. Okay, but just remember, a king, okay, or a queen, or however you see yourself in that, with that boss energy, okay, they don't allow anything to touch them. They don't allow that in. You know, they're protected, they're blessed by the divine. That's why they are a king. They are sitting pretty on their thrones. They are surrounded by everything they love and everything they want. And this is how Spirit sees you, and this is how Spirit wants you to see yourself. Okay, so let's get a move on and see. What are you resisting? So what is the challenge energy that you're feeling at the moment? Something that you need to focus on, maybe something that you're not aware of. So I do have the 4 of Cups, okay? 4 of Cups, definitely a bit of stubbornness, a bit of closed-mindedness, I would also say. That word is coming to me. You are blocking yourself off to receiving what is coming in. And the thing that is coming in is emotional fulfillment. Cups. Okay, so the cups are about emotion. The cups are about water, the water element. So you are blocking flow. You are disallowing things to come into your life that are going to make things easier for you, that are going to open doors for you. Remember, those of you who know me, I always speak about the aces, where you have the hand coming out of the cloud holding the pentacle or the cup or the wand or the sword, and those aces, that hand is like the hand of God. You know, God is offering you something, but you need to take it. So your higher power isn't going to throw something at you and force it upon you. You need to actually receive it. But this is a resistant energy, this 4. Interestingly, 4s are about harmony, balance. You know, it's about finding balance. So you're a bit off kilter at the moment, there's some part of your life at the moment that's a little off kilter, that doesn't have the balance that you necessarily want. Things aren't flowing as easily, and this is where you need to put all your attention now, is to remove obstacles. And those obstacles can literally be your thinking and your feeling. Okay, it's how you view yourself, how you view the world, what's going on around you. So there's definitely some kind of, I suppose I could use the word blockage. Okay, so see what is blocking you, what is stopping you from progressing, from flowing. There's something has been dammed up. And as I said before, I think it's got to do with your emotions. It's got to do with your thinking. Remember, your thinking affects your emotions, and then there's that vicious cycle that just keeps going. Okay, check what you are thinking about your situation. Remember, the feeling that you are carrying around with you manifests into daily things. You know, you start seeing the effects of what you're carrying with you. Everything is energy, guys. Remember, everything is energy. What you're thinking, feeling, seeing, experiencing, it's all energy. So if you have an energy, an agitated energy or a blockage energy, you're going to see evidence of it around you in your environment. So it's very important that you turn your focus onto this thing that is preventing you from moving forward or expanding. Something is getting in your way, but it's got to do with you. Okay, there's no one else. Yeah, there's no one else in your environment that's causing this. You are the one that's causing it. And you could be just resisting that. You know, you maybe have identified it already, but you're resisting making the changes. You're resisting receiving the help that the universe is offering you, that is going to bring emotional fulfillment, that is going to bring you the desire to move on, to grow and expand. Okay, so this is the resistance energy. Right now, next card, you're heading towards your outcome. What is, when you deal with this resistance, what is coming? And this is a beautiful card for that. We have another 4. Okay, 4 of Wands. Now, as you can see, 2 wands are on one side, 2 wands are on the other, and then there's like a portal. So whenever you see archways and doors and things like that in the tarot, that is you. There is an opportunity for you to step through into something new, into a new reality. Okay, but you've got this card, the resistance card. All right, this card is urging you to restore the balance of the number 4. All right, and this card is saying this is like a promise to you. So this is like an outcome card. I want you to look at it as an outcome card. When you deal with restoring the balance and the harmony and the flow in your life, this is what's waiting for you. Celebration, joy, happiness, going after what you want and attaining everything you want. Because look at how they're celebrating in this card. And this couple, they're like calling you through. Come through into this new reality. Step through. This is meant for you. This is going to bring in, you're going to harvest everything that you've sown. You're going to reap. You're going to get everything that your heart desires. And you can see the castle in the background. Look at the king as well, has his castle in the background. Okay, castles usually represent, abundance and money and expansion and things like that, okay, and wealth. All right, so this is what's waiting for you, but you need to step through. You need to take action towards stepping through into this new reality of abundance, okay, by dealing with this, whatever is stopping, whatever is getting in your way. This is something that you have to put all your attention on right now and go after this, because this is what is promised to you. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, happiness. Maybe you're going to be stepping into a relationship, like a business relationship or a romantic relationship that is going to bring you so much joy and restore that balance and harmony that you are seeking. So this 4 of Cups is saying that there is an imbalance at the moment. All right, but the 4 of Wands is encouraging you to put all your focus and attention on dealing with the blockage, and then taking the courage, taking that step through into the new reality that's waiting for you. Because you can see all this beautiful yellow. I mean, it's just yellow. It's presence of the divine. It's talking about gold and wealth and abundance. Okay, so whenever you see a lot of yellow in a card, in the tarot, like the king, okay, a lot of yellow. That's why the pentacles are also in yellow. Gold, abundance, wealth, expansion, okay, everything good that you want is waiting for you. All right, so final card in the tarot deck is just a culmination of everything, of the reading, and just bringing it all together and just like a confirmation. And I do have the 2 of Cups. So it could very well be that you guys are headed towards a union, a relationship, a partnership that is going to bring you a lot of reward, that is going to restore your wealth, your health, your energy, your love for life. It's going to bring harmony back into your life. It's going to bring harmony back to your heart space and your mind. Okay, so this is definitely a union that is blessed, and because of this, I keep forgetting the name every time I do my tarot readings. There's a name for that, this medical sign, the staff with the two snakes going around it. Some of you would know. But it's speaking about healing. So this is when this is present, it's speaking about healing. All right. And then you've got it's like the griffin, the lion with the wings. All right. So the griffin, courage, but courage that is going to lead to freedom. So be courageous in this union, in this coming together of two people or even more. So it doesn't have to necessarily be only two people. So if it's not a love relationship, it's a business relationship. So this is like a Spirit is saying, when you deal with the blockages and you take the courage to step through and to go towards this reality and seek to restore balance and harmony, this harmony of this union, is going to bring healing and restoration and rejuvenation into your life and into your circumstances. So trust. If you feel your intuition is guiding you towards someone, or guiding you to sign that contract, to go into partnership with someone, that kind of vibe, trust it, because it is blessed, and there is the promise that it is going to restore a lot of things in your life. That is going to bring, it's almost like a healing balm. So there could be things in your life at the moment that you are facing that is bringing a bit of hurt. There could be emotional hurt involved here, that you're feeling hurt, you're feeling disappointed, maybe even some of you let down by somebody or something. That is why you're fighting, you're resisting the help that's coming in. You're like, well, I'll give you an example. You know what it's going to take to fix something, but why must I be the one to capitulate in the situation? But if you capitulate, if you receive the help that's coming, okay, this is what's promised. This is what Spirit is saying. The healing will come, the restoration, the rejuvenation of everything will come and is promised to you. All right. So yeah, I would definitely just pursue allowing help. Ask your divine family, your angel spirits and guides. Ask your higher power to give you guidance and clarity for what it is you need to do, what steps you need to take. So some of you are not quite sure what steps to take. Pray on it. Go within. Spend time in meditation. Remember, you are the king. You are the only one that can make the decisions for your life. You are the only one that can make change, guys. Okay. No one's going to come riding in on a white horse and save you and save the day. You've got to be the one to do it, because you have the power to do it. You have the energy and the knowledge and the divine blessing. Okay, the divine blessing. You are being taken care of. You are blessed. Your life is blessed. You just need to start seeing it like that, and you need to start believing that it's like this. Some of you could be struggling to see yourself as this powerful king, in control and living your life with your boundaries up and just going after everything you want, and attaining everything you want, because this king has everything. I mean, look at he's just covered in grapes in tarot's abundance, wealth. Okay, so I'm going to draw from the Mystical Wisdom deck just one more card, and let's just see if Spirit has something extra just to share with you. All right. Okay, creative wonderment. Follow your passion. So what is your passion? What makes your soul sing? I always say that to myself. What makes my soul sing? I love doing tarot. I love helping people. I love connecting with people. It makes my soul happy. I love my writing. I'm an epic fantasy and sci-fi author. I love writing stories and expanding my imagination. My imagination has no limit. That makes my soul sing. I get very happy when I can sit down and write my stories and come up with amazing ideas. That makes my soul sing. I love getting up in the morning thinking I can write. You know, what makes you so passionate? What fills you with wonder? This is what you need to be focusing on. And this is what you need to be pursuing with this Four of Wands. And it is waiting for you. Okay, so this four, what I get from Spirit is that, you know, all this abundance, all this happiness and joy is waiting for you. But you need to step through. You need to step through this portal into that new reality and stop being stubborn. Okay, stop being stubborn. Receive the help that is coming through. Receive the knowledge. Spend time in meditation. That is where your answers are going to come from. They're going to come from within. Okay. Final word from the psychic reading deck. Spirit, final word for my lovely viewers before they go. Oopsie. All right. And we have nature. So I definitely think what I always get from the nature card is just to spend time by yourself, contemplating life, contemplating what you want. No, there's nothing better than like going on a walk on the beach by yourself and thinking about your life and where you want to go and dreaming, daydreaming. I get a very daydreamy feel about this card. Isn't the artwork beautiful? So it's definitely daydream, you know, thinking of things bigger and, you know, that you've never thought of before. Allow your imagination. Maybe that's why I brought up myself and my writing. The reason why I write fantasy and sci-fi is because there are no rules. There are no limits to my imagination. You know, it's not like we're living in this real world and you have to follow the rules. If you're writing about the world, there are rules. Okay, but fantasy, you can make up anything and it's real. It's true. Okay, so your imagination is going to take flight when you allow it to take flight and to come up with these wonderful, incredible ideas for your life and what you want to do and dream, just daydream day in and day out. You know how powerful daydreaming is? It allows you to believe and accept and receive the impossible. All right. And it removes doubt and fear. You kind of see yourself as bigger and better, and your life is bigger and better. And that is that energy, that feeling that you get when you think about yourself and what you know, and you don't limit. You know, you don't even contemplate your current circumstances. You just say, what if? Play the game of what if. What if I could become the next astronaut to go into space and I'm on the first flight to Mars? You know, and your reality at the moment is saying that is impossible, but your imagination, your soul, your eternal mind, your eternal spirit, that is not limited. And that is actually in essence who you are. You are not this physical human being first. You are that expansive, powerful, spiritual being with no limits. This is what I'm getting from Spirit. Spirit wants you to just allow any kind of thinking and feeling and dreaming to just consume you and take over. And then you try and carry that energy with you and that feeling with you into every single thing in life. And you're going to start finding that the obstacles are going to start moving out of the way. They're going to melt away. They're going to be removed. Okay. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope this resonated for you and that you enjoyed the reading. Please tell me in the comments what you think. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please share this video if you think it's going to help someone, if you know someone who is facing a situation at the moment and they just need that little bit of a breakthrough. This is great for them. And please subscribe and don't forget to click your notification bell. I do these weekly readings every week. I've also got timeless readings. I've got shorts. So I'm putting up my timeless readings here at the end of the video. It should be popping up anytime. And I'm just going to leave it there. And don't forget to comment. Oh, and smash that like button before you go. Now, just quick. Guys, I will see you next time. Have a fantastic week and let me know how it goes. Bye.